Hey, I'm Rookie Bobby. Whenever I'm in Beijing, I enjoy Dr. Han's prune candy. The dragon eats the mouse and chases through the bamboo.
No, I'm gonna buy a house with a pool.
Nope.
I think so.
I don't.
And a diving board.
You'd kill yourself on it.
Well,
I guarantee if you had a pool, you'd die in it.
well, I'll die tan and rich.
You'll end up paralyzed and pale.
Breathe in, relax. I know it's hard, but relax. No.
You know how fast rabbits mate? We just make some new ones.
So there's gonna be dead rabbits all over the track?
They clean up other junk. Plus, the rabbits could eat the infield grass, keep it mowed.
We'll role play with G.I. Joes. And we have a whole city we built in my basement of a city, an urban environment.
So do not panic.
Okay,
Do not panic. The one who gives the attack command word must also give the kill command word as well. Okay. You understand?
I do. What is it?
Rhinocéros.
What is it? What is it?
Rhinocéros.
What is it? We actually missed, we didn't run at Richmond last year because they couldn't find us. We were down in the basement playing G.I. Joe.
Shut your stink hole, Chip, or I'll beat you in the ass.
You gonna let your sons talk to their grandfather like that? I'm their elder.
I sure as hell am, Chip. Chip!
Got. Did you just fart, I love you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Do you know why I came to America, Ricky Bobby?
Because you wanted to drink from the waters of the mighty Colorado River as it rushes through the Grand Canyon? Because you wanted to see a bald eagle in person? To have a chalupa and marvel at the wisdom of George W. Bush? I mean, the same reason anyone comes to America.
Come on, what are you doing?
Relax, I gotta go number 1, but it could be number 2.
I want to thank the people of Wonder Bread for all the nutrients they put into the bread. I actually ate a loaf while I drove.
I'm gonna go fast, I'm gonna go fast.
That's my boy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go get some whiskey, and I'm gonna pull my hair out, and I'll be right back. Well, I'll tell you what, son. If it weren't for that last shot of tequila and that bathroom in the Rustler Steakhouse so many years ago, you wouldn't even be here. I am serious. One less shot.
Hey, Barkeep!
Yeah,
Give me a fastball, twist of lime.
coming at you.
What the hell's a fastball?
Well, basically, the bartender just takes a shot glass and throws it at you as hard as he can.
Okay, driver.
Come on, get them good.
Oh, no! Oh, damn it! Almost got it! Give me another!
Yeah, maybe next time we try this in a parking lot, huh?
Well, didn't lose a drop of that. That's the good news. I wouldn't look at this as a real setback.
You know what it was? I got too comfortable, and I started to get fancy.
I'm gonna grab me a pillowcase, get some of them Hummel figurines. Hold this. Remember, son, never leave a place with nothing.
He's coming! He's coming! Excuse me, I hate to bother you all, but do you know if I'm dead or if this is a sex stream? Because either way, it's kind of disappointing. Do you all know if I'm dead or not? Because if I am, I'd love to meet Bruce Lee. Do you know where I can cash a personal check so I can buy a red cummerbund? Do you know where I can get on the spaceship with Daryl Dawkins and some trained spiders? Christmas sandwich, fake beard, Statue of Liberty, man nipple? Hello? Are you my mom?
Okay, so now when you say psychosomatic, that's like a medical term for being able to read my thoughts. Is that like when the Hulk got his special powers? That means now he wants to kill a whole mess of people, right? You mean like his cadangle don't work? He can see 4 miles. He can talk to snakes. He could turn into a dinosaur at will or some other creature.
Chip, I'm gonna scissor kick you in the back of the head. The law doesn't apply to us. Dad, make him stop looking at me. It's all right. They do this all the time. It's called love, Chip. Stop looking.
I am hot.
I know you are!
My ass has caused 4 traffic accidents, one of them fatal. I once made out with the bass player from Nickelback.
I know that! I'm so proud of it! I'll tell everyone that!
It seems to me that we're all feeling a bit down. Maybe we should form an encounter group or something so we can talk about our feelings.
Or we could throw you on the ground and kick you to relieve tension.
Our encounter group could meet on Tuesdays, and maybe we could call it Tuesday's Children.
Lance, shut up.
Lucius, like the song goes, big boys don't cry. But sometimes, big boys do cry.
You know, you're like a creepy little greeting card. You know that?
I'm just saying we click, you know?
Yeah.
We're like skateboarding and freeway ramps, you know? We're like tuna fish and cigarettes, pigs and swimming, Easter morning and Lyme disease, suits of armor and electrical storms, camping trips and head lice, like square dancing and handguns. Right?
Oh, yeah, you're in the big leagues now.
I'm only 20% sure he's your dad anyway.
Use those healing powers to help Chip with his leg, which it smells terrible. It's starting to stink up this room right now as we sit here. The dogs are always licking at it too, and we just don't want the dogs to get sick.
You look old, Granny. Are you gonna die today? I gotta tell you, Granny, this blows. How much more of this?
I don't know. How many more times are you going to take my picture on the toilet?
Quit eyeballing me, yo woman. Go fetch me a beer.
Hey, tell those guys to slow down. They must be going 8,000 miles an hour.
I like to think of Jesus as a childhood version of me, except with a beard. You'd still be wearing lederhosen and eating sauerkraut. It wasn't for America.
Absolutely.
Over in France, check the math, WW2.
Yeah.
Now, you see all these presidents behind me? They all rode horses, which means they went slow, which means they're losers.
Honestly, though, them boys are a little scary. One of them held a steak knife to my throat while the other one took my wallet. I'm not afraid of them, but I honestly don't think I could handle both at once. Because as soon as I get hold on the chubby, muscular one, the other one jumps on my neck.
My husband Gregory and I wish for only that which any other couple wishes for. To retire to Sri Lanka and set up an orphanage for children with good bodies. Retire and create a bed and breakfast in a volcano. To retire in peace to Stockholm and create a soup made not only out of truffles, but something to do with eggs and something to do with paprika put together into a tasty combination. It's going to take time.
Sometimes I really think that my dog just doesn't like me.
Well, how do you pick up on that?
I don't know. It's just like I go, here, Pud. Come here, Pud. Pud.
Why'd you call him Pud? That's why he hates you.
Shake and bake.
I just saw that. I don't believe it, but I just saw that.
Time for my Brazilian. Turn off the camera, please.